So here is the view from the outside of the bathhouse. And here's the view from the inside. Wow, pretty impressive so far. Haven't been to many campgrounds that have bathrooms this nice. This is a pretty nice shower stall here. That's for one person? Wow. Well, I guess for this price, you do get a little more than just a view. Welcome, friends. This week's adventure takes us to a little bit different type of location than the state parks and national forest campgrounds we normally visit. Join us on our trip to the Flying Flags RV Park in Avila Beach, California. We're currently on Highway 46, the same road I use to travel to Pismo Beach, Morro Bay, San Simeon, and up the Pacific Coast Highway to Big Sur. Every time I take this route to the coast, I drive through this infamous intersection, the intersections of State Route 46 and 41, where James Dean was killed in an auto accident on September 30th, 1955. So, Flying Flags Avila Beach is a RV resort. And if you've seen any of our videos before, you might get an idea that we're really not into resorts that much. I mean, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, it's great to have full hookups and a great shower and a restaurant and pools and everything. But, you know, I enjoy just a nice site with a little bit of privacy and a nice view at a price point that's substantially cheaper than a luxury hotel. But we do love Avila Beach, and so I've seen a lot of videos about this RV resort, so I thought we gotta go check this out. Let's just spend the money. You know, this may be a once a year kind of thing, but let's check it out and see what it's all about. Is it worth the extra money for the view? We made this visit at the end of August in 2023. This looks like our site coming up right here, number 28. As with most RV spots, it is a back-in site with an amazing view of the bay. So I guess you want to know a little bit about pricing. Well, let me do what I can, but they do use dynamic pricing here, which means prices do change from season to season, and they do vary from week to weekends. So let's give you a rough idea what the pricing might be for a visit here at Flying Flags RV Resort in Avila Beach. First off, let's start with the bike-in sites. Now, for as little as $20 a night, you can enjoy all the amenities of the Avila Beach RV Resort. As long as you have just a bicycle and a tent, you've got access to water spigots and trash and a fire pit. Surprisingly, no tables in individual sites. However, it does look like there is a community site with a terrific view and a few tables overlooking the bay. Now, the week when we were there was a reality TV show that had booked out one complete section of the campground. I don't think I was supposed to ride through their camping area, but nobody said anything, so I just went right on through. I'm not sure, but I think this is the back-in RV dry camping section, which starts at about $135 per night. You got that right, $135 with no hookups. And then below on the lower level, I believe is the car tent camping area, which surprisingly is only $35 a night. Now there was a trailer down there. I think that might be because of the fact that the upper level had all been booked out. We do have what I believe is the only fenced-in dog park just to the right there. Now, the back-end full hookup RV sites all share certain things in common. They all have picnic tables, propane-powered fire rings, and a great view of the bay. The difference is the pricing, and this is where the pricing kind of goes all over the place depending on which level you're on, what time of year it is, and whether it's a weekend or not. Prices with full hookups for RVs start as low as $160 a night in the off-season, all the way up into the high 200s per night, depending on your level and what time of year it is. Go ahead and take that in as we drive by another one of the dog parks. For those who aren't camping, we have the option of the jupe tents starting at $140 a night and cottages ranging around $300 a night. Now, as far as amenities go, this place is still under construction, so there's a lot of great stuff coming up. But when we were there, we saw some of the most amazing bathhouses I've ever seen at an RV park. Of course, laundry facilities. There were no restaurants, but apparently there's some on the way. There were a couple of dog parks. No pools, at least not yet. And a nice little store that had snacks, candy, coffee, beverages. No booze, unfortunately, but they did have stickers, coffee mugs, hats, shirts, all the stuff you expect out of a camp store. On our second night, we decided to head over to the San Luis Port Pier to grab some dinner at Mercy's Restaurant. That is the resort off in the distance. As usual, Tammy got the clam chowder in a bread bowl, and I got a seafood platter along with a half dozen raw oysters. Goody. The next day, we headed over to Avila for some dinner and a walk out on the beach. So after 3 nights, we dumped our tanks, unhooked, and headed on home. So what are our thoughts about the Flying Flags Avila Beach RV Resort? Well, sure, it's a bit pricey, but that view is amazing. It's not the kind of place I would go to on a regular basis, but once a year, maybe once every couple of years, definitely a place I will check out again. And it's growing. They're still under construction, so in the future, you're probably going to see even more amenities as the place grows. Thanks for checking out our videos. As always, we appreciate it. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe and tell your friends. We appreciate it greatly. Thanks for watching the video and have a great day.